Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay safe online cyber network. In today's digital age, our mobile phones have become extensions of ourselves, holding our personal information, conversations, and even financial details. While we secure our devices with passwords and fingerprint scans, a hidden vulnerability often goes unnoticed: SIM cloning. This act of digital duplication can have serious consequences, potentially granting unauthorized access to your private life. SIM cloning is a sophisticated technique that allows criminals to create a copy of your SIM card, effectively taking control of your mobile identity. This essay will delve into the intricacies of SIM cloning, exploring its methods, risks, and most importantly, how you can protect yourself from becoming a victim. SIM cloning, at its core, is the process of copying the unique identification information stored on your SIM card onto a blank SIM. This process essentially creates a duplicate of your original SIM card, allowing the cloned card to function just like the original. This information, known as the International Mobile Subscriber Identity, IMSI, acts as your phone's digital passport, authenticating it to your mobile network. The IMSI is a unique number that is crucial for your phone to connect to the network and make calls, send texts, or use data services. To carry out this digital heist, attackers employ various methods, often exploiting vulnerabilities within mobile networks or resorting to social engineering tactics. These tactics can be surprisingly effective, as they often rely on manipulating human behavior rather than breaking through technical defenses. One common technique involves SIM swapping, where fraudsters manipulate mobile carriers into transferring your phone number to a SIM card under their control. This can lead to unauthorized access to your personal information and accounts. This is typically achieved through phishing scams or by bribing unscrupulous individuals within the telecom industry. These methods can be alarmingly effective, making it crucial for individuals to be vigilant about their personal information. Another method involves using specialized hardware and software to extract the IMSI number from your SIM card. This can be done with devices specifically designed to read and duplicate SIM card data. This can be done physically if the attacker gains access to your phone, or remotely through malware or spyware installed on your device. Remote attacks are particularly insidious, as they can happen without the victim's knowledge. Once the IMSI is compromised, creating a duplicate SIM card becomes a relatively simple task. The cloned SIM can then be used to intercept calls, messages, and even access online accounts, posing a significant security threat. The implications of SIM cloning extend far beyond mere inconvenience. It can be a powerful tool for surveillance and espionage. With a cloned SIM card in hand, malicious actors can intercept your calls and text messages, gaining access to sensitive personal and financial information. Imagine receiving a seemingly legitimate text message from your bank, only to realize later that it was a carefully crafted phishing attempt by someone impersonating your bank through a cloned SIM. This access to your mobile communications provides a window into your life, allowing attackers to track your movements, eavesdrop on your conversations, and even steal your identity. Government agencies and law enforcement also utilize SIM cloning as a surveillance tool, often in the name of national security or criminal investigations. While regulations and oversight vary widely across jurisdictions, the potential for abuse and privacy violations remains a significant concern. The ramifications of SIM cloning can be devastating, both personally and financially. Once your SIM card is cloned, you effectively lose control over your mobile identity. Attackers can impersonate you, making unauthorized transactions, accessing your online accounts, and even communicating with your contacts, all while posing as you. This can lead to financial losses, identity theft, and irreparable damage to your reputation. Furthermore, the emotional toll of having your privacy violated and your sense of security shattered can be profound. The rise of mobile banking and online payment systems has made us more vulnerable than ever to SIM cloning attacks. With access to your mobile phone number, attackers can bypass two-factor authentication mechanisms that rely on SMS verification codes, gaining unauthorized access to your financial accounts and sensitive data. This highlights the urgent need for enhanced security measures and greater awareness among mobile phone users. Outsmarting the cloners. Protecting your SIM card. While the threat of SIM cloning is real and growing, there are several proactive steps you can take to protect yourself and minimize your risk. The first line of defense is awareness. Educate yourself about the common tactics used by cybercriminals. Be cautious of suspicious emails, text messages, or phone calls asking for your personal information, especially your mobile phone number or SIM card details. These are often phishing attempts. Legitimate organizations will never ask for such sensitive information through these channels. Always verify the source before sharing any details. Enable two-factor authentication on all your online accounts. This adds an extra layer of security. Opt for app-based authentication methods like Google Authenticator or Authy instead of SMS-based verification, as the latter can be compromised through SIM cloning. SIM cloning can lead to unauthorized access to your accounts and personal information. Regularly review your mobile phone bill for any unusual activity, such as calls or text messages to unknown numbers. This can be an early indicator of SIM cloning. If you notice anything suspicious, contact your mobile carrier immediately. They can help you secure your account. Your mobile carrier can provide additional security measures to protect your SIM card. Consider setting up a PIN or password on your SIM card. This adds an extra layer of security. This makes it more difficult for attackers to clone your SIM even if they gain physical access to it. Physical security of your SIM card is just as important as digital security. Most modern smartphones offer this feature within their security settings. Make sure to explore and enable these options to enhance your protection. Real-world dangers examples of SIM cloning attacks. The threat of SIM cloning is not a hypothetical scenario confined to the realms of cybersecurity discussions. It is a very real and pressing issue that has far-reaching consequences. It's a real and present danger that has affected countless individuals and organizations worldwide. The impact of these attacks can be both financially and emotionally devastating. One high-profile case involved a cryptocurrency entrepreneur who fell victim to a SIM swapping attack, resulting in the theft of millions of dollars worth of cryptocurrency. This incident not only caused significant financial loss, but also shook the confidence of investors in the security of digital assets. The attackers impersonated the victim, contacting their mobile carrier and convincing them to transfer their phone number to a SIM card under their control. This allowed them to intercept calls and messages meant for the victim. In another instance, a group of individuals was arrested for using SIM cloning to intercept text messages containing two-factor authentication codes from banking apps. This method of attack is particularly concerning as it bypasses one of the key security measures used to protect sensitive information. They then use this information to gain unauthorized access to victims' bank accounts and steal their funds. The victims were left to deal with the aftermath, often facing significant financial hardship. These cases highlight the devastating financial and emotional impact of SIM cloning attacks and underscore the importance of taking proactive steps to protect ourselves. It is crucial to stay informed and vigilant to safeguard our personal and financial information from such threats. The future of mobile security, staying ahead of the curve. As technology evolves, so do the methods employed by cybercriminals. SIM cloning techniques are constantly being refined, making it crucial to stay ahead of the curve in terms of mobile security. Mobile carriers are implementing more robust security measures, such as enhanced authentication protocols and SIM card technologies that are more resistant to cloning. However, the onus ultimately falls on individuals to be vigilant and adopt best practices to protect their digital identities. The future of mobile security lies in a multi-layered approach that combines technological advancements with user education and awareness. Biometric authentication, blockchain-based security solutions, and the development of more secure SIM card technologies are just some of the areas being explored to combat the growing threat of SIM cloning. Conclusion: your digital life, your responsibility. In an increasingly interconnected world, our mobile phones have become both a blessing and a curse. While they offer unparalleled convenience and connectivity, they also expose us to new and evolving threats, with SIM cloning being a prime example. Understanding how SIM cloning works, the risks it poses, and the steps you can take to protect yourself is no longer optional but essential in today's digital landscape. By adopting a proactive approach to mobile security, staying informed about the latest threats, and following the tips outlined in this essay, you can significantly reduce your risk of becoming a victim of SIM cloning and safeguard your digital life. Remember, in the digital age, knowledge is power, and taking responsibility for your online security is paramount. Disclaimer: the information provided in this essay is for educational purposes only and should not be construed as legal or professional advice. While every effort has been made to ensure the accuracy and completeness of the information, the author and publisher make no representations or warranties of any kind, express or implied, about the completeness, accuracy, reliability, suitability, or availability with respect to the information, products, services, or related graphics contained in this essay for any purpose. Any reliance you place on such information is therefore strictly at your own risk. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cybernetwork.